My beloved child, do you want to witness a miracle right now? At this very moment, do you desire to see the chains of sickness broken from your body within the next few minutes? I know the deepest longing of your heart. I know you have been waiting, hoping, praying for that divine touch that can transform your entire existence in an instant. You have searched for answers. You have tried many things. But today I am going to reveal to you something so powerful, so profound, that it will change the very course of your life forever. Child, I know the depths of your heart better than you know them yourself. I know the longing you carry for healing, for restoration, for that miraculous touch of the divine that can transform your life completely. You have cried out to me in the quiet moments of your soul, when no one else was watching, when no one else could hear. I have heard every whisper, every plea, every desperate call for help that has risen from your spirit. I have seen your tears fall like rain in the darkness of your room. I have witnessed your struggles, those moments when you felt like the weight of your infirmity was too heavy for your shoulders to bear. But know this truth, my precious child. I am here with you now, and I am speaking directly to your heart at this moment. I am not distant. I am not unreachable. I am not too busy with the affairs of the universe to notice your pain. I am the God who formed you with my own hands, who breathed life into your nostrils, who knit you together with perfect precision in your mother's womb. Every cell in your body, every beat of your heart, every breath you take was designed by me with infinite love and care. And I am the same God who heals, who restores, who makes all things new. I am the God of miracles, and I want you to understand that miracles are not just stories from ancient times. They are not just events that happened thousands of years ago to people you have never met. Miracles are happening right now, in this moment, as you read these words. I am about to reveal something so profound to you, something that will revolutionize your understanding of my power and your access to it. Something that will change your life forever if you will believe and receive what I am about to share with you. You desire to witness a miracle in your health, in your body, in your very being. And I tell you with absolute certainty that this miracle is not some distant possibility. It is not something you have to wait months or years to experience. It is already within your reach. It is closer than your next breath. I am going to reveal to you 4 miraculous words, words that carry within them my power, my authority, my healing virtue, and my infinite love for you. These words I am about to share with you are not ordinary words. They are not mere combinations of letters and sounds that you might find in any dictionary. These words are vessels, containers of my divine energy and power. They are carriers of my presence infused with my spirit, saturated with my love. When you speak them with genuine faith, with sincere belief, with complete trust in who I am, they will activate the healing power that I have already prepared and positioned for your life. They will become like keys that unlock doors that have been closed, like bridges that connect you to realms of possibility you have never experienced before. But understand this clearly, my child. These words are not a formula to be mechanically repeated. They are not a magic incantation or some mystical spell from ancient traditions. They are not empty religious phrases that work through repetition alone. Instead, they are a divine invitation, a sacred opportunity for you to align your heart completely with my will, to step boldly into the reality of my promises, and to experience the fullness of my power flowing through every aspect of your life. They are an invitation to partnership with me, a call to co-create miracles through the power of faith-filled words. The first miraculous word I want to reveal to you is believe. This word carries within it the power to move mountains, to calm storms, to raise the dead, and to heal every manner of sickness and disease. When I say believe, I am calling you to believe in me with every fiber of your being. Believe that I am the Lord your God, the creator of heaven and earth, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Believe that I am the same God who spoke the universe into existence with just the power of my words. Believe that I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that you could ever ask or think, according to the power that works within you. Believe that I am the unchanging God, the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am the God who parted the Red Sea when my people needed a way of escape. I am the God who rained manna from heaven when my children were hungry in the wilderness. I am the God who made water flow from rocks when they were thirsty. I am the God who raised the dead, who healed the lepers with a word, who made the blind see and the deaf hear and the lame walk. I am the God who calmed the storm with a simple command and fed 5,000 people with just a few loaves and fishes. More importantly, believe that I am with you right now, in this very moment as you read these words. Believe that I see your pain as clearly as if I were sitting right beside you. Believe that I understand your struggle more completely than any human being ever could. Believe that I am not only aware of your condition, but that I am actively working on your behalf, even when you cannot see or feel the evidence of my work. Believe that my heart breaks when yours breaks, and that my joy is made complete when you experience victory and healing. Your faith, your ability to believe, is the master key that unlocks the door to my miraculous power. Without faith, it is impossible to please me. But with faith, absolutely anything and everything becomes possible. There are no limitations, no restrictions, no boundaries when genuine faith is present. When you believe, you are doing so much more than just hoping for a miracle to happen. You are not merely wishing that things might get better someday. You are actively expecting, confidently anticipating, boldly declaring that the miracle is not only possible but inevitable. When you believe, you are making a profound statement about who I am. You are declaring that I am exactly who I claim to be, and that I will certainly do exactly what I have promised to do. You are saying that my word is trustworthy, that my character is faithful, that my power is unlimited, and that my love for you is greater than any obstacle you might face. So, my precious child, I call you to believe right now. Believe that your healing is not just a possibility for the future, but a present reality that is already taking place, even if your physical eyes cannot yet see the evidence. Believe that I am moving powerfully in your life at this very moment, orchestrating circumstances, aligning events, preparing the way for your complete restoration, even when it feels like nothing is happening on the surface. Believe that I am good, and that every plan I have for your life is a plan of peace and not evil, designed to give you a future filled with hope and possibility. Believe that my timing is perfect, my methods are flawless, and my love for you is the driving force behind everything I do. The second miraculous word I want you to understand and embrace is receive. This word is about opening your heart, your mind, your spirit to accept and take in everything that I desire to pour out upon your life. Receive my love, which is deeper than the ocean and higher than the heavens. Receive my grace, which is sufficient for every need and every circumstance you will ever face. Receive my healing power, which flows like a mighty river from my throne, carrying life and restoration wherever it goes. Too often, my precious children struggle to receive what I am freely offering because they feel unworthy, undeserving, or somehow disqualified from my blessings. They focus on their failures, their mistakes, their shortcomings, and their limitations, instead of focusing on my goodness, my mercy, my forgiveness, and my boundless love. But I want to tell you something that will set you free from these destructive thoughts forever. You are worthy not because of anything you have done or achieved, but because I have declared you worthy. You are deserving, not because you have earned it, but because I have chosen to make you deserving. I have redeemed you from the curse of the law. I have purchased your freedom with a price that cannot be calculated or comprehended. I have called you by your name, and you belong to me completely. You are mine, and I am yours forever. My love for you is not based on your performance, your perfection, your good behavior, or your religious activities. My love for you is based entirely on my nature, and my nature is love itself. I cannot love you any less than completely, and I cannot love you any more than I already do, because my love for you is already infinite, eternal, and unconditional. So I invite you now to open your heart wide and receive everything I want to give you. Receive the truth that I am for you and not against you. Receive the truth that if I am for you, it does not matter who or what might be against you, because I am greater than any opposition you could ever face. Receive the truth that I have already paid the complete price for your healing through the stripes that fell upon my Son, Jesus Christ. By his wounds, by his suffering, by his sacrifice, complete healing has been purchased for you. It is not something you need to earn, work for, or deserve. It is a gift that has already been paid for and is being offered to you freely. Receive the truth that my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel weak, when you feel helpless, when you feel like you have nothing left to give, That is precisely when my strength becomes most evident and effective in your life. You do not need to be strong enough to heal yourself. You do not need to be wise enough to figure out how the miracle will happen. You do not need to be good enough to deserve divine intervention. You simply need to be open enough to receive what I am already providing. When you receive, you are not just acknowledging my gifts from a distance. You are not just recognizing that I am able to bless others. You are personally embracing these gifts, allowing them to flow into your life, permitting them to transform you from the inside out. You are saying yes to my love, yes to my power, yes to my healing, yes to my restoration. So my beloved child, I invite you to receive right now. Receive my peace that surpasses all human understanding. A peace that guards your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Receive my joy, which is your strength. A joy that no circumstance can steal and no enemy can destroy. Receive my healing that flows like a mighty river, washing away every trace of sickness, pain, disease, and infirmity. The third miraculous word that will transform your life is declare. This word carries the power of creation itself, because it connects you to the same creative force that I used when I spoke the universe into existence. Declare my promises over your life, for my word is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword. My word has the power to divide between soul and spirit, between joints and marrow. My word discerns the thoughts and intentions of the heart. My word never returns to me empty, but always accomplishes exactly what I send it forth to achieve. Declare that by the stripes of Jesus, by his wounds, by his sacrifice, you are healed. This is not just a nice religious saying or a hopeful wish. This is an established fact, a spiritual reality, a truth that exists in the heavenly realms regardless of what you might see or feel in the natural realm. When you declare this truth, you are not creating something new. You are calling forth something that already exists, bringing into manifestation something that has already been accomplished on your behalf. Declare that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Declare that every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. Declare that this is your heritage as a child of the living God, and your righteousness comes from me, declares the Lord. Declare that I am your refuge and your strength, a very present help in trouble. Declare that because I am with you, you will not fear, even though the earth may give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. When you declare my word, you are doing something incredibly powerful and supernatural. You are not just speaking empty words into the atmosphere. You are not just repeating nice, sounding phrases that have no real substance. You are releasing my power into your situation. You are activating my promises in your life. You are aligning your words with my truth, and my truth has the power to set you completely free from every form of bondage, limitation, and restriction. Your words, when they are rooted in my word, carry creative power. They carry healing power. They carry delivering power. They carry transforming power. So I encourage you to declare boldly, confidently, and consistently. Declare that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that I have created you for a purpose, and that purpose includes health, wholeness, and abundant life. Declare that I am the God who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from destruction, who crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies. Declare that nothing is impossible for me. Declare that what is impossible with men is possible with God. Declare that I am able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think. As you declare these truths consistently, day after day, you will feel my presence growing stronger and stronger within you. You will sense my power moving more and more actively in your circumstances. You will see the mountains in your life, those seemingly immovable obstacles, beginning to shift, to crack, to crumble, and ultimately to be completely removed. Your words have tremendous power, my child, because they are rooted and grounded in my eternal, unchanging word. So speak life into your situation. Speak healing into your body. Speak victory into your circumstances. Speak breakthrough into your obstacles. Speak abundance into your lack. Speak joy into your sorrow. Speak peace into your anxiety. Speak hope into your despair. The fourth and final miraculous word that will complete your foundation for receiving miracles is trust. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your paths straight. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even those things that appear negative, harmful, or destructive in the moment. Trust that I am able to cause even the mistakes, the setbacks, the disappointments, and the delays to work in your favor and contribute to your ultimate benefit. Even when you cannot see the complete picture, even when the path ahead seems unclear or uncertain, trust that I am in absolute control of every detail of your life. Even when the storms of life rage around you with frightening intensity, trust that I am faithful to my promises and that I will never leave you nor forsake you under any circumstances. Trust that I am the same God who has carried you through every previous challenge, and I will certainly carry you through whatever you are facing right now. Trust is the solid foundation of our relationship, my child. It is the confident assurance that I am exactly who I say I am, and that I will definitely do exactly what I have promised to do. When you trust me completely, you are surrendering your fears, your doubts, your anxieties, and your need to control every aspect of your circumstances. You are saying, Lord, I do not have all the answers, but I trust that you do. I do not understand everything that is happening, but I trust that you see the bigger picture. I do not feel strong enough to handle this situation, but I trust that your strength is more than sufficient for me. When you place your complete trust in me, I will make your path straight. I will guide you with my counsel, protect you with my power, and provide for you with my unlimited resources. I will open doors that no man can shut, and I will close doors that no man can open. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I will cause your cup to overflow with blessings, favor, and goodness. So, my precious child, I call you to trust me completely. Trust that I am with you in this very moment, closer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat. Trust that I am working miracles on your behalf, orchestrating events, preparing breakthroughs, and arranging divine appointments that will contribute to your healing and restoration. Trust that your healing is not merely a possibility that might happen if conditions are right. It is an absolute certainty because I have spoken it, and my word cannot fail. Now, my beloved child, I want you to take these 4 miraculous words: believe, receive, declare, and trust, and make them the foundation of your daily life. But I have something even more powerful to share with you. These 4 concepts are actually preparing your heart to receive the most powerful healing phrase that exists in all of creation. After years of watching my children struggle with complex prayers and complicated formulas, I have distilled my healing power into 4 simple words that carry more power than entire volumes of religious literature. These 4 words are, Lord is healing me. When you speak these words, you are activating every principle I have just taught you. You are believing in my power, receiving my grace, declaring my promises, and trusting in my faithfulness, all wrapped up in one simple, powerful declaration. Let me explain the supernatural power contained in each word of this phrase. When you say, Lord, you are acknowledging my supreme authority over every aspect of your life, including your physical body. You are declaring that I am not just a distant God who occasionally intervenes in human affairs, but that I am the sovereign ruler of your personal universe. You are affirming that I have the right and the power to override any medical diagnosis, to supersede any prognosis, to overrule any limitation that has been placed upon you. When you say you are making a statement of present reality. You are not hoping that healing might happen someday. You are not wishing that I could possibly help you. You are declaring that healing is happening right now, in this moment. As you speak, the word connects you to present, tense faith, current, moment belief, immediate expectation. When you say healing, you are specifically calling forth the restoration of your body, mind, and spirit. You are inviting my healing virtue to flow through every cell, every tissue, every organ, every system of your physical being. You are calling for complete wholeness, total restoration, perfect health to manifest in your experience. When you say me, you are personalizing this miracle. You are not asking for someone else to be healed. You are not praying generically for healing to happen somewhere in the world. You are specifically, personally, individually claiming your own healing as a present reality. I want you to say these words daily, not just once or twice, but multiple times throughout your day. Speak them when you first wake up in the morning as a declaration of faith for the day ahead. Let them be the first words that leave your lips as you transition from sleep to consciousness. Speak them when you feel any discomfort, any pain, any symptom trying to manifest in your body. Use them as a reminder that I am with you, that I am bigger than any condition you might face, and that I am actively working on your behalf every moment of every day. Speak these words when you are tempted to doubt, when fear tries to creep into your thoughts, when circumstances seem overwhelming. Use them as an anchor for your heart, a stabilizing force that keeps you connected to my promises regardless of what you might see, feel, or experience in the natural realm. Speak them when you go to bed at night as a way of surrendering your body, your mind, and your spirit completely into my care while you sleep. The more you speak these words, the more you will feel their power working in your life. The more you declare them, the more you will see evidence of their effectiveness. These words are not empty religious phrases. They are not powerless combinations of sounds. They are filled with my spirit, saturated with my presence, charged with my authority, and backed by all the resources of heaven itself. As you make these words a regular part of your daily vocabulary, you will begin to see remarkable changes taking place in your body. You will begin to feel my presence surrounding you, strengthening you, filling you with supernatural peace that cannot be explained by natural circumstances. You will see symptoms beginning to fade, pain beginning to diminish, strength beginning to return, hope beginning to rise, joy beginning to flood your soul. You will experience the miracle that you have been longing for, not because of anything you have done to earn it, but because of my great, overwhelming, unconditional love for you. This miracle is not limited to your physical body, though that is certainly included. This miracle encompasses your entire being. I am healing your heart from past wounds, your mind from destructive thought patterns, your emotions from fear and anxiety, your spirit from discouragement and despair. I am restoring what has been broken, renewing what has been worn out, reviving what has been lost, rebuilding what has been torn down, and making all things completely new in your life. So do not be afraid of the process. Do not doubt when you do not see immediate visible changes. Do not give up when the miracle does not manifest according to your timeline or your expectations. I am here, and I am working in your life in ways that you cannot yet see or understand. But soon, very soon, you will look back over this season of your life and see my hand in every detail. You will recognize my love in every delay, my wisdom in every detour, my power in every breakthrough. You will know without any doubt that I was with you every step of the way, orchestrating, arranging, and preparing your complete victory. As you go forward from this moment, remember that you are never alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I am your heavenly Father, your divine healer, your eternal Redeemer, and your faithful friend. I am the God of miracles, and I am performing a miracle in your life right now. At this very moment as you read these words, so hold tightly to these 4 words. Lord is healing me. Let them guide you when you are confused, strengthen you when you are weak, encourage you when you are discouraged, and remind you of my promises when circumstances seem to contradict what I have spoken. As you believe, receive, declare, and trust, speaking these powerful words daily, you will see my glory revealed in your life. You will experience my power in ways you never thought possible. You will know beyond any shadow of doubt that I am the Lord your God who heals you completely. My child, I love you with an everlasting love. My love for you is deeper than the deepest ocean, higher than the highest mountain, wider than the vastness of space itself. There is absolutely nothing you can do to make me love you more, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to make me love you less. You are my precious child, and I am incredibly proud of you. I see your faith growing stronger every day. I see your trust in me deepening with every challenge you overcome. I see your heart becoming more and more aligned with mine, and this brings me tremendous joy. So take heart, my beloved child. Your miracle is here. Your healing is here. Your breakthrough is here. Your victory is here. And I am here with you now and forever, working all things together for your good, bringing to completion the good work I have begun in you, and demonstrating my love for you in ways that will amaze and astonish you for all eternity. Speak these words daily. Lord is healing me, and as you do, you will see my glory revealed in every aspect of your life, and you will know with absolute certainty that I am the Lord your God who heals you completely and loves you eternally.